Welcome to the Doctor Who Dad, where I will be giving information about Doctor Who serials. Please see description for more details. The Edge of Destruction is the third serial of the British science fiction television series Doctor Who. It was written by David Whittaker, and first broadcast on BBC TV in two weekly parts on February 8 and February 15, 1964. The first episode was directed by Richard Martin, while Frank Cox directed the second. In the story, the Doctor, William Hartnell, his granddaughter Susan, Carol Ann Ford, and her teachers Ian Chesterton, William Russell, and Barbara Wright, Jacqueline Hill, are in the Doctor's time and space machine the TARDIS when it appears to be taken over by an outside force. The travelers begin acting strangely and turn against each other. The serial was commissioned as a filler, in case the show was not renewed beyond the approved 13 weeks. Whittaker wrote the scripts in 2 days, based on an idea he had developed during the show's formative weeks. He sought to explore the characters in more depth, as well as the facets of the TARDIS. The serial's original director, Paddy Russell, left the project due to other commitments. The serial premiered with 10 million viewers, maintaining the figures from the previous story, and received generally positive responses. The BBC programme board voiced concerns regarding a scene in which Susan uses scissors as a weapon, noting that it violated code. The serial received print adaptations, as well as home media releases. The 2 episodes as follows. 1. The Edge of Destruction, February 8, 1964. 2. The Brink of Disaster, February 15, 1964. This DVD also contains Marco Polo is the completely missing 4th serial of the British science fiction television series Doctor Who. It was first broadcast on BBC TV in 7 weekly parts from February 22 to April 4, 1964. It was written by John le Carré and directed by Waris Hussein. John Crockett directed the 4th episode. The story is set in China in the year 1289, where the Doctor, William Hartnell, his granddaughter Susan Foreman, Carol Ann Ford, and her teachers Ian Chesterton, William Russell, and Barbara Wright, Jacqueline Hill, meet the Venetian merchant explorer Marco Polo, Mark Eden, and Mongolian Emperor Kublai Khan, Martin Miller. Le Carré, who had previously written works based on Marco Polo's adventures, was suggested to producers by Doctor Who creator Sidney Newman when the show was early in development. Throughout production, the script was rewritten to make the story more personal to Polo. Barry Newberry, the serial's designer, used several historical books for research of the old designs, taking inspiration from 1900 Korean architecture. The serial premiered with 9 million viewers, and maintained audience figures throughout its 7-week run. It received generally positive responses from critics and was sold widely overseas, but was erased by the BBC in 1967. The entire serial is missing as a result. The serial received later print adaptations, and soundtrack releases based on the surviving audio. A condensed 30-minute reconstruction of the episode, compiled by Derek Handley, was released as part of Doctor Who, The Beginning on January 30, 2006, using telesnaps, photographs, and the off-air soundtrack recording. The telesnaps were also published in a Doctor Who magazine special edition, The Missing Episodes, The First Doctor, in March 2013. I collect Region 2 versions of Doctor Who classics rather than Region 1 since it's easier to find them. Some Region 1 versions are out of print and/or expensive. I suggest you're new to collecting, then go with Region 2 from the UK. Get yourself a region-free DVD or region-free Blu-ray player, or you can use VLC player on your computer. Please like, share and subscribe for information on more classic Doctor Who DVDs. Thank you for watching. You will find a link to all the stories I discuss in the description.